am hot for different reasons. I'm hot because right now the weather in the UK where I live is hot. But I'm hot because I'm in front of you guys and I have not recorded and been in front of the camera for over a year. So I'm also hot because of all the feeling that I'm feeling being in front of you guys. It's probably a mixture of hotness. It's a mixture. Hello everyone. My name is Miriam. Welcome to my channel. I hope that you're doing well, and I'm making this video to tell you guys that I am back on YouTube. Woo! And I think it's important for me to speak about in this video. I think it's important for me to speak a little bit about my YouTube journey. Like, who is Miriam? And for those who don't know, don't even know who she is. I think it's important for me to speak a little bit about my YouTube journey, because also just to add context to this video. So I started YouTube at the tender age of 17. But you know, when you're 17, you don't think you're tender, you think you're grown. In fact, I was a bit mature though. I was mature for my age. But I started YouTube at the age of 17. That was in 2012. And believe it or not, in 2012, when you typed Ghana on YouTube, it's very different to what you see today when you type Ghana on YouTube. As someone who loves Ghana so much and who was blessed by parents who, you know, who every year took me to Ghana. Though I was born abroad, they often, almost every year, took me to Ghana for holidays. And so I grew up with that genuine love for my culture, for my heritage, for Ghana, as you should. And so, as someone who loves Ghana, when I went on YouTube then, there were just not enough videos. I remember that when you typed, if my memory served me right, when you typed Ghana on YouTube back in those days, hey, I feel like an old woman. Back in my days, I'm 29, guys, I'm 29. I know I don't look it. But in 2012, when you typed Ghana on YouTube, there were either football, highlights of football when the Ghana team, Black Stars, would play. And there were a few skits. I remember following one creator in particular who used to make comedy videos. There were other videos and there were other creators out there, but I am convinced that a lot of them used to record with their webcam. And so I posted my first video on this channel because I wanted to bridge the gap. And I felt like it wasn't fair that when people wanted to know, if foreigners wanted to know a bit more about Ghana, then they had to go on Google or other web searches to read articles. And I was like, it's not fair. What about those people who don't like to read? Why do they have to always go on web searches? Why is all the information about Ghana, travel and culture, why all this information, why is it all on Google, and why is it all through articles? Why not on YouTube? And so my 17-year-old self thought, you know what, I want to bridge the gap. And every article that I used to read on Google about information about Ghana, about travel, these entertaining articles, informative articles about Ghana, I wanted to bring it on YouTube because I thought people deserve that, and I deserved it, and we need to put Ghana on YouTube. And so that's why I started this channel, really with this passion. And so I did. From 2012 to 2016, I think I was very consistent, and I actually looked at my my videos and my channel, and I realized only a few weeks ago, in fact not just a few days ago, I realized that I had made over 100 videos. That is in a space of 10 years, so that might not be considered a lot, but a lot of those videos that I made was in the early years of my channel. I was very consistent because I had the mission and I had the passion to inform people about Ghana and people who want to know more about Ghana. And so that's what I did. 3 videos like how safe is Ghana, what you need to know before going to Ghana, and all of these videos that I used to make with a crappy camera. Hello everyone, this is Miriam. Welcome to my Ghanaian channel. This is a Ghanaian movie reflect video where I talk about a Ghanaian movie that I've watched and what I thought about them. So today I'm going to talk about the Ghanaian movie. My iPhone 4 at the time, and I would use lots of books as a tripod. After that, I grew up, you know, turned 17, I turned 18, turned 19, turned 20, started university, turned 21, turned 22. Other priorities came, and I remember I was a bit tired of making the same videos about Ghana, and so I started, you know, making other videos. But the reason why I started YouTube was for a specific reason, and so when I felt that that mission was done and there's nothing for me to bring, there's no passion anymore. And so that's why I was not as consistent on YouTube. Not because of sadness or whatever, it's just because I felt like I had just gone round. So yeah, so that's honestly why over the years other priorities came in, and so I wasn't on YouTube as often. Okay, why are you back then? I'm back because I am a person who is moved by purpose. If there's no purpose, I don't get pressured, because I feel like if I'm meant to come back, I'll come back. And that's what happened. I mean, I'm someone who is moved by purpose and intent. Everything that I do has to be for a reason. And so I'm back on YouTube now. I would say not fully for the same reason for which I started in 2012. It's not for the same reason, because I think when I first started, I wanted to inform people about Ghana. But now if you go on YouTube, there's so many videos. Why I'm coming back on YouTube is not necessarily to make travel videos. I mean, I might in the future, but it's not really my ambition. I'm back because the content that I want to see, no, I don't see it. The things that make me happy, no, I don't see it. And so I'm back to fill that gap. I'm a huge consumer of Ghanaian content. In fact, I'm a huge consumer of television in general. But I'm also a huge consumer of Ghanaian content, being TV shows. I don't watch all of the shows, but the shows that I watch. Being TV shows, being informed about Ghana and stuff, and I'm a huge consumer of Ghanaian content. And I don't often see people like me who, you know, are not necessarily Tree speakers. I speak Tree, but I won't speak Tree in front of the camera because the level will be. But I don't see people like me who are like me, who speak about Ghanaian TV shows. And sometimes I'm on YouTube and I'm like, I would love to watch a review of the shows that I watch, but I don't see any. So I'm here on YouTube now because I just want an avenue to express myself and to speak about the Ghanaian TV shows that I watch. All of these Ghanaian Tree-based shows, TV programs, actually, more so TV programs they're not films, they're more so TV programs that I watch. Me talking about the entertainment industry, being, you know, the Ghanaian music scene, what I have noticed, me doing Ghanaian movie reviews. I mean, I'll bring you on my journey when it comes to reviving my love for Ghanaian movies, reviewing Ghanaian movies. And I also have a series on my channel titled Let's Talk About It, where I talk about a social topic related to Ghana, of course, that I feel like, you know what, I want to speak about. And for that particular concept, I would love for you to share in the comments your views so that it becomes a platform for discussion, because it's not always fun to just me talking, right? It's all about us and the community. So yeah, that's why I'm back on YouTube. And the audience for the type of content that I will make is I think it's more Ghanaians. But even if you're not Ghanaian, I think through this channel you will definitely be informed about, you know, the Ghanaian TV and social topics and what Ghanaians like me are worried about and think about. Thank you for you guys who have subscribed for a long time. Thank you for your love. Thank you, and hello to those who don't know me and first time seeing me. I'll try my best and I'll be very consistent. Thank you so much. This is so exciting. If you're excited, leave comments. Subscribe if you're interested in what I have coming up. And I will see you on my next video.